his persona. Was like, do you go with Suge? He's like, well, he's a gangster. You don't want to get killed. Do you go with Eazy? You hear all the stuff talking about, oh, he was taking the money. So we thought, oh, we'll go with the church boy. We'll go with MC Hammer, but he was the most gangster one of all.
MC Hammer, one of the most famous rappers of all time, has always been on top of the list. His music is often remembered for electrifying dance moves and catchy tunes like "You Can't Touch This." However, beneath the surface of this seemingly light-hearted entertainer appears to lie a story of unexpected grit and influence. MC Hammer's persona in the public eye was a stark contrast to the respect and caution he commanded among his peers in the industry. Known for his high-energy performances and family-friendly hits, Hammer's image was far from the typical gangsta rapper of his time. He was a figure who not only rubbed shoulders with some of the most feared names in the industry, but also held his ground, earning a level of respect that few could claim.
A true gangster like Melvin and them, they don't want to be on the media. They don't want to be on television.
No.
They don't want to do their dirt in front of everybody. They don't want to brag that people that they sold.
Born Stanley Kirk Burrell in Oakland, California, MC Hammer's journey into hip-hop was as unconventional as his later career would suggest. Growing up in a city known for its gritty streets and tough lifestyle, Hammer's early life was far from the glitzy stages he would later dominate. This environment, rich in challenges and hardships, played a crucial role in shaping the resilience and toughness that would define him as a person and an artist. Before the fame, Hammer served in the U.S. Navy, an experience that instilled in him a sense of discipline and strength. Returning to civilian life, he was drawn to the burgeoning hip-hop scene of the 1980s. His initial foray into music was marked not by the hard-hitting lyrics of his contemporaries, but by a vibrant dance style and an infectious charisma that quickly set him apart. However, this seemingly light-hearted performer had a depth that was often overlooked. Hammer's early career was built on a foundation of street smart and a keen understanding of the world he came from. He navigated the industry with a savvy that belied his public persona, making strategic decisions that propelled him to stardom while maintaining his authenticity. In these formative years, Hammer began cultivating a network of connections beyond the music industry, reaching into business and even the streets. These connections would later play a pivotal role in his career and the respect he commanded among his peers. As Hammer's star rose, so did the complexity of his character. Behind the energetic performances and catchy hooks lay a man who was far more than just a performer. He was a figure who understood the realities of the streets he came from and the industry he was conquering, a duality that would become a defining feature of his legacy. MC Hammer's journey in the rap industry was marked by a series of interactions and incidents that revealed a side of him often overshadowed by his mainstream success. These encounters not only demonstrated his resilience and assertiveness, but also highlighted his deep understanding of the industry's unwritten rules and the respect he commanded among his peers. One of the lesser-known aspects of Hammer's influence was his ability to navigate the industry's politics. He was known for his diplomatic skills, often mediating disputes and offering sage advice to fellow artists. This role as a mediator and advisor was a testament to the respect he had earned and his understanding of the delicate balance of relationships in the rap world.
At the time, our production company, Whole Nine, they had just signed a contract with MC Hammer. And so they were like, well, Ham wants to see you guys as well. And so when we were told that Eazy didn't pick us up.
Hammer's approach to conflict resolution was unique. He often used his charisma and personal connections to diffuse tensions, preferring dialogue over confrontation. This approach was not a sign of weakness, but a strategic choice that earned him the respect of many in the industry. His ability to resolve conflicts without escalating them further was a rare skill in a world where disputes could quickly spiral out of control. As MC Hammer's fame skyrocketed, his interactions with other prominent figures in the rap industry began to paint a picture quite different from his public persona. Hammer was not just another artist in the hip-hop scene. He was a force to be reckoned with, a man whose presence was felt and respected by his peers. Interestingly, Hammer's approach to conflicts and confrontations in the industry was not typical of a mainstream artist. He was known to confront issues head-on, displaying a level of assertiveness and resolve that many did not expect from the dance-centric performer. This assertiveness was not lost on his peers, who quickly learned that Hammer was not one to be underestimated or taken lightly. One notable incident involved Hammer and Redman, a rapper known for his direct and unapologetic style. When Redman made a passing comment in a song that Hammer took issue with, the response was immediate and direct. Hammer confronted Redman, which resolved the issue and earned him a newfound level of respect from Redman and others in the industry.
That nigga was deep. And he used to, anybody who talked come to the Bay Area, they was in for it.
This incident was just one of many where Hammer demonstrated that beneath his flashy stage persona lay a man of substance, unafraid to stand his ground. His ability to navigate the rap world, with its complex dynamics of respect and reputation, spoke volumes about his understanding of the industry and the people within it.
All my was you ain't hear about. It was on my shit wasn't televised. And real that's like me, that's in the rap game, that just don't give a that.
Beyond these confrontations, Hammer's influence was felt in more subtle ways. His presence at industry events and gatherings was enough to command a room. Stories circulated about Hammer's background and his connections, adding layers to his persona that many outside the industry were unaware of. These stories, whether they were about his days on the streets of Oakland or his dealings in the music business, added to the mystique of a man who was much more than what his public image suggested. Hammer's ability to blend his streetwise savvy with his mainstream success was unique in an industry where artists often felt compelled to choose one path over the other. He navigated this divide with a finesse that allowed him to maintain his authenticity while reaching a broad audience. This balance was not just a testament to his skills as an artist and a businessman, it reflected his deep understanding of the world he came from and the industry he was a part of. The relationship between MC Hammer and Suge Knight, one of the most feared figures in the music industry, is a testament to Hammer's unique position in the rap world. Suge Knight, the co-founder of Death Row Records, was known for his intimidating presence and ruthless business tactics. Yet, his interactions with MC Hammer were marked by a mutual respect that defied the usual industry norms. This unlikely camaraderie between Knight and Hammer was rooted in a deep understanding and recognition of each other's strengths and backgrounds. Hammer, despite his mainstream success and family-friendly image, never lost touch with his roots and maintained a streetwise savvy that Knight, a known figure in the gangster rap scene, could relate to. Their relationship was not just a superficial industry connection, it was a reflection of Hammer's ability to navigate different worlds. He could effortlessly transition from high-energy performances for mainstream audiences to holding his own in conversations with someone as formidable as Suge Knight. This adaptability was a key aspect of Hammer's persona, allowing him to maintain his authenticity in various settings. The respect Knight had for Hammer was indicative of Hammer's influence and standing in the industry. It was a clear sign that Hammer was not just another entertainer, but a figure who commanded respect across different spectrums of the rap world. This respect was not given lightly, especially by someone like Knight, known for his discerning and often unforgiving nature. The contrast between MC Hammer and Eazy-E, another iconic figure in the rap industry, offers a fascinating insight into the complexities of image and reality in the world of hip-hop. Eazy-E, a founding member of the groundbreaking group NWA, was known for his raw, unfiltered portrayal of street life, embodying the gangsta rap persona. In contrast, MC Hammer's public image was that of a high-energy, dance-oriented performer, seemingly worlds apart from the gritty realism of Eazy-E. However, the reality was that MC Hammer's background and experiences were not so different from those of Eazy-E. Both artists emerged from challenging environments and used their music as a means of expression and escape. The key difference lay in how they presented themselves to the world. While Eazy-E's approach was direct and unapologetic, Hammer opted for a more universal appeal, which often led to his toughness being underestimated. In the industry, Hammer possessed street credibility that rivaled that of Eazy-E. His connections, demeanor, and the respect he commanded told a story of a man who was much more than just a performer. This aspect of Hammer's persona was not always apparent to the public, but was well recognized by his peers. Hammer's choice to focus on a more universal appeal did not come from a lack of authentic street experience, but rather from a strategic decision to reach a wider audience. This decision, often misinterpreted as a move away from real hip-hop, was a savvy business move that allowed him to achieve unprecedented commercial success. It was a testament to his understanding of not just the music industry, but also of the broader cultural and social dynamics at play. Eazy-E, on the other hand, became an icon of the gangsta rap genre, a style that was unapologetically raw and gritty. His lyrics and persona reflected the harsh realities of life in Compton, offering a stark contrast to Hammer's more polished and upbeat image. However, beneath these differing exteriors, both artists shared a commonality in their authenticity and their representation of the realities they knew. Despite his mainstream success, Hammer's ability to maintain his street credibility was a delicate balancing act. He managed to navigate the fine line between commercial appeal and authenticity, a challenging feat in an industry where credibility is often tied to a public display of toughness. Hammer's success in this regard clearly indicated his deep understanding of both his audience and his root. Furthermore, Hammer's influence extended beyond the music. He became a role model for many in the African American community, showing that achieving success on one's terms was possible. His clean image and focus on positivity were in stark contrast to the often violent and misogynistic themes prevalent in much of gangsta rap. This made him a successful artist and a symbol of hope and possibility. Hammer's entrepreneurial spirit was another aspect that set him apart. He was one of the first rappers to capitalize on the industry's business side, turning his brand into a multi-million-dollar enterprise. This business acumen was something he shared with Eazy-E, who was also known for his entrepreneurial ventures, most notably with Ruthless Records. The paths of MC Hammer and Eazy-E in the rap industry also highlight the diversity within the genre. Hip-hop, often perceived as a monolithic genre, is incredibly diverse, with artists representing a wide range of styles, messages, and images. The careers of Hammer and Eazy-E show that there is no single way to be a successful rapper and that authenticity can come in many forms. The true measure of MC Hammer's toughness can be seen in specific incidents and anecdotes from those who witnessed his influence firsthand in the industry. Often overshadowed by his mainstream success, these stories reveal a side of Hammer that was known to insiders but rarely made headlines. One incident involved Hammer and the legendary rapper Ice Cube. Known for his hard-hitting lyrics and no-nonsense demeanor, Ice Cube was confronted by Hammer over a perceived slight. This confrontation was not the result of a publicity stunt or a scripted event. It was a genuine display of Hammer's willingness to address issues directly. The resolution of this conflict, which remained largely out of the public eye, added to Hammer's reputation as someone who was not to be taken lightly. Hammer's dealings with other industry executives. Known for his business acumen, Hammer was not just a performer, but a savvy businessman who negotiated deals with the same intensity he brought to his performances. His approach to business was direct and assertive, often surprising those who underestimated him based on his public persona. Hammer's ability to navigate the complex and often cutthroat music industry, securing lucrative deals and advocating for his interests, further solidified his reputation as a formidable figure. Another telling moment came when Hammer was dealing with criticism from within the industry. Rather than shy away or ignore the detractors, Hammer chose to confront these challenges head-on. His approach was not one of aggression, but rather a demonstration of his confidence and self-assuredness. This attitude, coupled with his streetwise intelligence, made it clear that Hammer was not an artist who could be easily dismissed or underestimated. These incidents paint a picture of MC Hammer as a man of substance who understood the industry's intricacies and knew how to navigate its challenges. His toughness was not the result of a crafted image or a marketing strategy. It was a genuine part of his character, forged from his experiences and background. These stories highlight Hammer's ability to balance his public persona with his private identity. He managed to maintain his popularity and appeal while also earning the respect of those who understood the realities of the industry. This duality was a key aspect of his success and his enduring legacy in the world of hip-hop. The depth of MC Hammer's character and his influence within the rap industry becomes even more apparent when exploring further incidents and accounts from those who experienced his presence firsthand. These stories, often less known to the public, provide a richer understanding of Hammer's multifaceted persona and his impact on the rap scene. In addition to his business dealings, Hammer's influence was also felt in his mentorship of upcoming artists. He was known to offer guidance and support to new talents in the industry, sharing his experiences and insight. This mentorship role revealed a different aspect of Hammer's character. One of a leader and a role model who was keen on nurturing new talent and giving back to the community that had helped him rise. Another lesser-known aspect of Hammer's influence was his involvement in community initiatives. Beyond the glitz and glamour of his stage persona, he was deeply committed to giving back to his community in Oakland. His efforts in community development and youth programs demonstrated social responsibility and commitment that added another layer to his tough but compassionate persona. Hammer's interactions with other artists also extended to collaborations and partnership. He was known for being open to working with a diverse range of artists, showcasing his versatility and ability to adapt to different styles and sounds. These collaborations were often unexpected, breaking the mold of what was anticipated from him and further proving his adaptability and openness as an artist. Moreover, Hammer's ability to stay relevant in a rapidly changing industry was another testament to his toughness and resilience. As the rap industry evolved, Hammer continued to adapt his style and approach, showing a willingness to innovate and experiment. This adaptability was not just a survival tactic, it was a demonstration of his deep understanding of the industry's dynamics and his commitment to staying relevant and influential. MC Hammer's unique persona in the rap industry had a profound impact not only on his own career, but also on the behavior and perceptions of other artists, particularly those known for their gangsta image. Despite a public image that contrasted sharply with the typical gangsta rapper, Hammer's ability to command respect challenged the norms and expectations within the hip-hop community. His presence and actions subtly reshaped the dynamics within the hip-hop community, setting new precedents for how artists could maintain authenticity while navigating the complexities of fame and success. Hammer's presence in the industry caused many artists known for their tough personas to reconsider their approach when dealing with him. His reputation for being straightforward and unafraid to confront issues made others think twice before crossing him. This level of respect was not common in the industry, especially for an artist known more for dance tracks than hard-hitting rap lyric. Hammer's interactions with figures like Suge and Eazy-E and his ability to maintain respect among them served as a powerful example of how diverse and multifaceted the personalities within the rap world could be. His success in navigating these relationships demonstrated that outward appearances or public personas did not solely define toughness and credibility in hip-hop. Hammer's impact also extended to the broader narrative of hip-hop culture. He showed that it was possible to achieve mainstream success without compromising one's roots or authenticity. His career challenged the stereotype that commercial success in rap necessitated a departure from the genre's streetwise origins. This influence was particularly evident in how Hammer managed his relationships with other artists. He was known for his diplomacy and ability to de-escalate potential conflicts. This approach not only avoided unnecessary feuds, but also fostered a sense of unity and respect among artists. Hammer's ability to navigate these interactions without compromising his own standing was a testament to his emotional intelligence and understanding of the industry's social dynamics. Hammer's career trajectory offered a new narrative in the rap industry. He showed that it was possible to transition from a street-savvy artist to a mainstream success without losing one's edge or authenticity. This path provided a blueprint for other artists, demonstrating that commercial success did not have to come at the cost of one's street credibility. Hammer's influence also extended to the business side of the industry. His entrepreneurial spirit and success in various ventures inspired other artists to explore their own business potential. This shift towards artist-driven business ventures can be partly attributed to the example set by Hammer, who showed that artists could take control of their careers and expand their influence beyond music. In addition to his business acumen, Hammer's approach to personal branding and public relations was ahead of its time. He understood the power of media and public perception, and he used it to his advantage. This savvy use of media was a lesson for other artists in the industry, illustrating the importance of controlling one's narrative and public image. Hammer's legacy in reshaping the rap industry also lies in his approach to music and performance. His high-energy performances and catchy tunes, while seemingly at odds with the gangsta rap style, broadened the scope of what was considered acceptable and popular in hip-hop. This expansion of the genre's boundaries opened doors for a more diverse range of artists and styles, enriching the industry as a whole. The legacy of MC Hammer in the rap industry is a fascinating study of contrasts and misconceptions. Often remembered for his flashy pants and catchy tunes, Hammer's true influence and character run much deeper. His story is one of resilience, adaptability, and an often misunderstood toughness that redefined what it meant to be a rapper in the mainstream eye. Hammer's journey in the music industry broke many stereotypes. He showed that it was possible to be a successful, mainstream artist while maintaining respect and credibility within the rap community. This balance is a rare feat in an industry where artists often feel pressured to choose between commercial success and staying true to their roots. Moreover, Hammer's story challenges the traditional narrative of what constitutes realness in hip-hop. His ability to navigate different spheres, from the streets of Oakland to the top of the pop charts, without losing the respect of his peers, is a testament to his multifaceted personality and deep understanding of the industry. Interestingly, Hammer's influence extends beyond the music. His career is a lesson in image management, personal branding, and the complexities of public perception. He managed to create a persona that was both accessible to a wide audience and respected by the insiders of the rap world, a duality that many artists strive for but few achieve. MC Hammer's legacy in the rap industry is a complex tapestry that weaves together various facets of his career, personality, and impact. Beyond the surface-level perception of Hammer as a dance-centric pop rapper lies a narrative of resilience, innovation, and a profound influence on the genre and its culture. Hammer's journey in the music industry was marked by constant evolution. From his early days as a streetwise performer in Oakland to his rise as a global superstar, he continually adapted his style and approach. This evolution was not just in response to the changing landscape of the music industry, but also a reflection of his own growth as an artist and an individual. Hammer's ability to evolve while staying true to his roots is a significant part of his legacy, showcasing the depth and versatility of his character. Another aspect of Hammer's legacy is his role in breaking down barriers within the music industry. He was one of the first rap artists to achieve massive commercial success, bringing hip-hop to a mainstream audience. This achievement was not without its challenges, as Hammer faced criticism from within the industry for selling out. However, his success opened doors for other hip-hop artists, proving that the genre had wide appeal and could be commercially viable on a large scale. Hammer's influence also extended to the realm of fashion and style within the hip-hop community. His iconic parachute pants and flashy stage outfits were more than just a fashion statement. They were a symbol of his unique identity and a representation of the era's cultural trends. Hammer's style influenced fashion within the hip-hop community and beyond, contributing to the genre's growing influence on global fashion trends. In addition to his musical and fashion influence, Hammer's entrepreneurial ventures set a precedent for artists in the industry. He was not just a performer, but also a savvy businessman who understood the value of branding and diversification. His ventures into various business realms, including technology and entertainment, paved the way for future artists to explore entrepreneurship and build their own brands beyond music. Hammer's commitment to community and social causes is another critical component of his legacy. His involvement in community projects and philanthropic efforts showed a different side of his character, one that was deeply connected to his roots and committed to giving back. This aspect of his legacy highlights the potential for artists to use their influence for positive social change, setting an example for others in the industry. It becomes clear that his legacy is not just about the music or the dance moves. It's about the story of a man who defied expectations, broke barriers, and left a lasting impact on the rap industry. His story is a reminder that there is often more than meets the eye, and that true toughness and influence can come in the most unexpected forms. The narrative of MC Hammer's career in the rap industry is a compelling tale of contrasts, misconceptions, and unexpected depths. From his early days in Oakland to his rise as a global superstar, Hammer's journey challenges our perceptions of what it means to be a gangsta in hip-hop. Despite a public persona that seemed at odds with the industry norms, his ability to maintain authenticity and command respect redefines our understanding of influence and toughness in the rap world. That's all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.